Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. I know it's been a while since I made a video. I was actually on a work trip for the last week, so that's why I didn't post for a while. I didn't want to start off with the Bitcoin TA and where I think we're probably headed for the next couple of days, next couple of weeks. I was actually on a work trip for the last Sunday till basically yesterday, and I just got back home yesterday. So I'm gonna be going on another work trip next week. So I'll try to be consistent with my posting next week, but last week, because I was so busy, I didn't really post anything, and I kind of assumed that maybe next week I'll do the same. For those of you guys asking, I'm still holding my Tesla shorts. I still think we're going lower. And then also for what is it called? And then also for all my Ethereum shorts, I did sell out, so I took a pretty big loss on that. I'm not gonna say how much because it was pretty big, and you guys know that I don't like putting my stuff on like public here. If you want to know what it is, join the Patreon, whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, that was a big loss. So I did get on my Ethereum shorts. Still think Tesla's going lower, but for now, let's talk about Bitcoin and where I think it's going and why we had such a huge, massive pop like this. First of all, let's get one thing straight. TA and fundamentals did not support Bitcoin to have such a massive move. From these lows, you ran up about 40%, I think, from these lows of 19.6 to 27.7. Whoever said that they predicted this is an absolute moron, right? Nobody could have predicted a 40% move in Bitcoin. I don't care who you are, right? They're absolute they're absolute liars, or they got lucky, right? There's no way. There's no way in TA from a technical standpoint that this would have mooned like this. The same thing with the theory with fundamentals. There is no reason, right? If anything, it should have dropped even more with all the negative news coming out on crypto in general, right? With the Fed and with the U.S. government trying to actually suppress crypto transactions in banks. So if anything, we should have actually dropped a little way harder than this, right? Not this random as jump. I do have a theory though, and that actually comes from I completely forgot. I think I forgot what his name is in my chat, but shout out to you, bro. I don't know what I forgot what you're from. I know it's not your real name. It's like your username and stuff. So big shout out to you. If I remember, I'll give you a shout out in one of my next videos. But he said that. Because of the liquidity issues with USDC and all the issues that USDC has been having with the pegging and stuff of the dollar, all that random stuff, he said that everybody's going to be afraid. We're going to see a huge pump in Bitcoin because everybody's going to get out of that USDC liquidity. They're going to throw it into Bitcoin. It's going to cause a massive pump, and then everything's going to fall all over again. Personally, right? He just told me that because of the USDC issues, he thinks that everybody was going to get out, funnel it into Bitcoin, and then that's kind of where it stopped. So he was right? I think that's the theory that I think is actually correct. I think that here, again, that makes complete sense. USDC was starting to have issues. I think that everybody started getting out of USDC. It funneled it to Bitcoin. That's why you see this huge, massive pump, not supported by fundamentals, not supported by technicals, just a random pump. I still think we're gonna crash. I'll be completely honest here. TA, as of right now, TA supports a move for Bitcoin to 29K, right? TA does support a move to 29K. Do I think it's going to 29K? I think it can go there, but I do think that we are going to crash. This is not a move that should happen at all. I think this is a move that's not supported. I don't think this is a move that's going to stay this way. I don't think we're going to moon to like past 30K. I think we're still going back to 15K, if not lower to like 10K. And I've been very verbal about this, right? I do not think that this is the start of the bull run for crypto. I think that all USDC is like around this area, and all this is retail from like 24/7 to like 27 here. I think everybody that's buying in right now is gonna get absolutely fucked because I do think we're going down to 10K. I'm just gonna say that out loud, right? I do not think that this is the start of the bull run, and I do not think that this move up, this 40% move up, happened for any reason. No, not by TA, not by fundamentals. I still think we're gonna crash, and I did say before that my previous target was like 16, 17K, and I actually moved that down to 10K, and I'm gonna stick to that. I do think Bitcoin is gonna drop to 10K. I'll be good. That's really it. This move right here, this massive move, I have no idea why exactly it happened. But that's my running theory, or that's one of my patrons running theory, and I'm supporting it because I do think that that sounds liable for it to be a USDC issue, all the money being funneled into Bitcoin for now, and then everybody getting the hell out because they're like, fuck it, we don't want to stay in Bitcoin because, you know, it's gonna end up dropping anyways. So TA is going to support a move down maybe in the next couple of days. As soon as we close the bear trigger again on the daily, I do expect us to maybe go from highs of 25K to 19. So maybe like a 6K drop, right? So I do think that right now highs of 27. We could drop from 25 to 19 to like a 5K drop. So I do think we can drop all the way back down to like 22, 23. I think this range right here. I think the 23.3 would probably be a good range for us to drop here before deciding if we're going to drop all the way back down to 20K or pump back up. But I do think that as of right now, we did see a relative high. We're going to come right back down to like 23.3. I think that's the direction that we're headed, and I think we already hit a high. I could be wrong. Oh, that's my daughter. Anyways, that's my. I gotta go. Boy, mama, boy. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. I will see you guys on the next video, more than likely tomorrow, just because I haven't posted. But again, you know, I was on a work trip for the last week. I'm gonna go on another work trip in the next 2 weeks, so you guys will probably see no posting from me maybe in like 2 weeks from now, but I'll try to be consistent. Anyways, Bitcoin, I still think it's going down to 10K. I have no idea why we pumped this hard. I think the running theory is all the USDC liquidity or all the issues with the USDC and the pegging stuff. I think everybody was scared. They funneled all that money into Bitcoin, and that's why you saw that huge 40% push to the upside like that. Other than that, there's no reason for this. Fundamentals, technicals do not support a move like this, and I think we're going to crash to 10K. Still think that. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.